Have you ever found yourself stuck because of your thoughts? Maybe you wanted to pursue something, but then suddenly these thoughts popped up saying, you can't do it. You're not smart enough or good enough. Or perhaps you were working towards something important and started to feel afraid of failure, disappointment, or criticism, which made you freeze up. If you find that happening a lot, maybe it's time to learn about the unstoppable you mindset so you can start programming your brain for anything. This is the third episode in a series where we look at the connection between what happens in our brain and how it affects our lives. Now, if you've missed the previous episodes, make sure to check them out after watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any future uploads. Our thoughts have the ability to create our reality. That means that everything we experience begins with a thought. Sometimes those thoughts are helpful and boost us forward, but other times they hold us back. If we get stuck in negative thinking, we will never be able to reach our full potential. So here's how to get rid of that and how to reprogram your brain. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. 1. Understand the power of your mind. We tend to think of our brains as computers. We feed it information and it gives us results. Our brains store all of our experiences in the form of neural connections. These neural pathways affect how we think, feel, and behave. So when we encounter new information, our brain processes it through these existing pathways, often without our conscious awareness. This means that we are constantly filtering our experiences based on our past, which can lead to biases, limiting beliefs, and mental blocks. For example, let's say you've been rejected by your partner, family, or friends in the past. As a result, your brain might start blocking you from being vulnerable in future relationships because it is trying to protect you from getting hurt. However, by understanding this process, we can start to become aware of our mental blocks and how they are affecting our lives. Once we become aware of these patterns, we can start to challenge them and create new ones that better serve us. By becoming aware of the power of our thoughts and how they shape our reality, we can start to take control of our lives and create the future we want. 2. Use positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are a simple yet powerful way to reprogram your brain and create the life you want. By repeating positive statements to yourself, you can start to override your negative thoughts and create new neural pathways in your brain. To use positive affirmations effectively, it's important to choose statements that are specific, positive, and present tense. For example, instead of saying I am trying to be more confident, say I am confident or I am becoming more confident. It's also important to repeat your affirmations regularly, ideally every day and in a calm state of mind. This helps to reinforce the new neural pathways you're creating in your brain. There are many different affirmations you can use to program your brain for success. Here are a few examples. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of love and happiness. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. I am open to new opportunities and challenges. I am strong and resilient in the face of adversity. You can also create your own affirmations based on your specific needs and goals. For example, if you're looking to improve your health, you might say, I am healthy and fit, or I am full of energy and vitality. If you're looking to improve your relationships, you might say, I am surrounded by loving and supportive people, or I am open to giving and receiving love. Positive affirmations are a simple yet powerful tool for reprogramming your brain and creating the life you want. By using positive affirmations regularly, you can start to shift your mindset and create new possibilities for yourself. 3. Reframe negative thoughts. Our brains are constantly processing information from our environment, and one of the ways it does this is by categorizing that information into either positive or negative. However, sometimes our brain can misfire and categorize something that is actually positive as negative, leading to negative emotions and behaviors. This can happen for a variety of reasons, such as having a negative self-image or a history of trauma. For example, let's say someone compliments you on your appearance. If you have a negative self-image, You might interpret the compliment as a lie or an insult. In that case, you might respond by rejecting the compliment or even becoming angry at the person who gave it. Another example is if you've experienced trauma in the past, such as abuse or neglect, your brain might become hypervigilant, meaning it's constantly on the lookout for signs of danger or threat. This can lead to negative emotions, such as fear and anxiety, even in situations that are not actually dangerous. However, by reframing our thoughts, we can change the way we process information and create a more positive and empowering narrative for ourselves. Cognitive reframing, also known as cognitive restructuring, is a technique used to identify and challenge negative thought patterns and replace them with more positive and helpful ones. It's a common therapeutic technique used to treat mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety, and PTSD. By using cognitive reframing, we can change the way we think about our experiences, which can lead to positive changes in our emotions and behaviors. One way to reframe negative thoughts is to use a thought record. A thought record is a simple worksheet that helps you identify your negative thoughts, challenge their validity, and replace them with more positive and helpful thoughts. It's a great tool for understanding the connection between your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and can be an effective way to break negative thought patterns. 4. Pre-visualization. Pre-visualization is a powerful technique that involves mentally rehearsing a future scenario to prepare yourself for it. This practice has been shown to activate the same neural pathways in your brain as if you were actually experiencing the event in real time. By visualizing yourself successfully navigating a challenging situation, you can prime your brain to be ready for it when it actually happens. Pre-visualization is particularly useful when facing situations that cause anxiety or stress, such as public speaking, job interviews, or first dates. In these situations, your brain is likely to activate the fight, flight, or freeze response, which can make it difficult to perform at your best. However, by visualizing yourself succeeding, you can calm your nervous system and reduce your anxiety levels. Pre-visualization can also help you improve your performance in a variety of other situations, such as athletic competitions, musical performances, and sales presentations. By visualizing yourself performing at your best, you can increase your confidence and focus, which can lead to better results. Additionally, pre-visualization can be used to develop a growth mindset. By visualizing yourself learning from setbacks and overcoming challenges, you can prime your brain to be more resilient in the face of adversity. Overall, pre-visualization is a simple yet powerful technique that can help you prepare for a wide range of situations and achieve your goals. By taking the time to visualize yourself succeeding, you can train your brain to be more confident, focused, and resilient, which can lead to better outcomes in work, relationships, and personal life. 5. Be patient and persistent. Rewiring your brain takes time and effort. Don't expect to see results immediately. It's important to be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. You might face setbacks, but don't give up. Keep practicing the techniques and stay committed to your goals. Remember, consistency is key. By following these steps, you can start to reprogram your brain for success. It's important to note that everyone's brain is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So it's essential to experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you. With patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace new ideas, you can transform your brain and create the life you want. Now, before we wrap up, here's the deal. If you made it this far into the video, it's a sign that you're serious about transforming your brain and achieving your goals. But we need your help. We're trying to reach as many people as possible with our message about the power of the mind. And we believe that by working together, we can make a real difference in the world. So please take a moment to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more like it. It's completely free and a huge thank you from both of us. Together, we can continue to spread this message of hope and empowerment to everyone who needs it.